Very good morning to all of you, dear students. So, as we are studying a clump of lilac, chapter 4 from English literature, as I have already told you, what is the good reading techniques. First of all, if you read the title, you get to know 20% of the story. Then you come to the question and read questions well and try to guess the answer just only from the title what you have read. It doesn't matter if your answer is right or wrong, just read the questions. You'll see at the end of reading questions 40 to 50% understanding of the story is complete. Then you come to the extract, come to the text, you'll understand better. Now, this story is written by Alexander Ivanovich Kuprin, a Russian writer. Here, Nikolai Yevgrovich Almazov. His nickname is Kolya. So, what is the Nikolai Yevgrovich Almazov nickname? Kolya. He returns his home. His wife opens the door. As soon as his wife opens the door, he enters his study room. He talks nothing. He doesn't remove his overcoat or cap. But there is something on his face that his wife, true soulmate, understands that something is that Kolya is hiding from her. Something has happened. Because Kolya's face is sad, full of sorrow, gloomy, sad. Now come to the second paragraph. He is a young officer who had just returned from the staff college. Almazov is not very rich. He is financially poor. Today, he had shown the practical work. That was the last practical work to his professor. And then he would pass the test. And in that practical work, he was asked to submit a local map. He had to submit a local map. Until now, his examination was going well, but due to the full support of his wife, only his wife knew the work he had to do. He was a very balanced person. He never learned to give up. From the beginning, his entrance into the college seemed impossible. He tried for 2 years. Then he passed the examination. And in first and second attempt he did not pass, but in third attempt he cleared his examination, and solely due to his wife. There was full contribution from his wife's side. Without his wife, he would never have found enough energy and would have given up. So he wouldn't have succeeded if his wife hadn't helped him. Vida was source of energy for him. He always showed Koila's willpower. And whenever earlier Kolya came without passing the exam, she always encouraged her to try again. If you keep on trying, one day the time will come, you will clear all the hurdles. His wife never asked for any luxurious things. She has no demand at all. She knows her husband is not very rich. Now, she only copied his papers, drew his plans. She helps her husband in study. It was a great help for him. Now, she asks, when she understands that something is up with her husband, she asks Kolya, was your work unsatisfactory? Kolya, was your work unsatisfactory? So, but he shrugged his shoulders and made no reply. But he gave indication that he doesn't know, but spoke nothing. Then she wanted to know from her husband if his map was rejected. And she wanted to talk over that. Now Almasov turns to his wife and she spoke in a very angry tone that it's not good to do injustice to anyone. When you feel that injustice has been done to you, you really feel very angry. The same tone, he answered to his wife that it's not good to do injustice to anyone. It means he feels that some kind of injustice has taken place with him. And finally, he accepts that his map work has been rejected. Angrily, he kicked the case containing the plans. Now, all this rubbish may be thrown into the fire now, and the box where that plan, where the map work was thrown away, kicked away by Kolya, and he says that now he doesn't need this, and this should be thrown into fire. And this time he seemed to be hopeless and says that this is the end of college for me. In a month I shall be back in the regiment and in disgrace too, all because of that girl's spot. And he says that he will not be able to pass only due to a spot in the map. It means there was a spot, there is a spot in the map that became the cause of its rejection. Now what is the spot? We'll get to know later on in another video. Thank you very much. Dear students, if you have any problem, you may contact over phone. Thank you.